Two Broke Girl star Beth Behrs will soon make her New York stage debut in off-Broadway's A Funny Thing Happened on the way to the Gynecologic Oncology Unit at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center of New York City. We're here at the show's rehearsal studio in New York City to find out everything we can about Halley Feiffer's new play. So, you're making your New York stage debut. Are you freaking out?
I'm freaking out, but I'm also so incredibly happy. I feel like I'm coming home. I grew up doing theater, so this is like literally a dream come true. I've always dreamed of doing theater in New York, so I couldn't be more happy to be here.
What made you want to pick this play? What was it about this play you said, you know what, I'm going to do it with this one?
I read the script and I was cracking up out loud, and then when I finished it, I could not stop crying for a good hour after. And Halley's writing and the opportunity to work with Trip Cullman, it was like a dream. I actually was supposed to Skype my audition, and I asked if I could fly here on a weekend to read in person because I was just so in love with the role.
So tell me a little bit about the world of A Funny Thing Happened. Where is it set? Who are we going to meet? All that good stuff.
The world of this play is set in one room, and yet I think every human emotion that anyone can possibly feel exists in this one room. It is rarefied air. We are at a recovery room at Memorial Sloan Kettering, and we meet Don, my character, and Carla, whose mothers are recovering from cancer in the room, and they form a very unlikely and strange bond together.
It is sort of a weird love story between a young woman and a man who meet when their mothers are roommates in the hospital, but it's also really a love story between them and their mothers, and it's a story about, finding humor in really painful circumstances.
What hooked you? What made you say, I want to do this?
It made me laugh out loud.
It's the funniest, irreverent, scathing, brutal, and most heartwarming play I've been involved with in a long time.
I loved that finding the humor in such tragedy and pain. I think that that's really hard to do well.
I think the play is both very funny and very moving, and hopefully will sort of illuminate the theme of the healing power of laughter.
I read the play and was just profoundly moved by it. I don't know if I've read something that touched me as deeply, and I read it and said, I absolutely have to be in this.
Why do you think this story of this play and these two characters we meet, that come to sit with their mothers, why do you think all of that will resonate with modern audiences?
I think because they're going through so much pain and anguish, and I think the audience will realize that when you go through that pain and anguish, if you connect with people with humor and compassion, you'll heal.